Hey guys, Seth Cole here. Welcome to another NNSCRA painting stream. And we are going to, as you can see, paint up some Hallowdega cars here today. Spent the morning painting some Hallowdega cars, and there's still a couple I have to finish and do. So, figured might as well, since I have this span of time, I'm gonna do a live stream and, hang out with you guys and we'll do some painting. So, as I said, I did one today already. I am nearly done with another, and we're going to kind of finish that one up because I haven't yet gotten word on what he wants for associate sponsorships. So we're going to put a couple of associate sponsorships I know that he's going to probably want, and then we'll move on to the final one. The first car, as I'm going to share my screen here, the first car that I did was for Andrew Miller, and it was, don't think we need this up. It was a The Walking Dead final season Chevrolet. I stopped listening to Blaney's podcast for this, so it better be good. Hello, Tristan. How you doing, Shane? So this is going to be Andrew Miller's ride for the Hallowdega race, The Walking Dead, the final season. I started on this base yesterday and finished up the car today. So this is one of the cars that I did. And now what I'm currently working on is a request by Telltale went out of business. Yes, I did know that. I did know that. They've only done 2 episodes of that Walking Dead final season. I think they had 3 possibly to do. It was either 2 or 3, and they haven't done it yet, and they probably never will now with, as you said, them shutting down. The second car that I currently am in the process of doing, and we're going to put a couple of the associate sponsors on it. Probably should load Mozilla up because we're probably going to need it. Was a request by Rob Evans, and it is the number 88, which we still have to put numbers on too. Phil is streaming as well. Everyone's streaming today. All right, here's Rob Evans. We're doing the Batman Arkham Knight number 88, which I still haven't looked at in our viewer in terms of the green stripe for the Xbox One going up to the roof. So we're going to actually do that right now. Yeah, Shane's not streaming. Tristan's not streaming. So not everyone is streaming. Hallowdega scheme will be the biggest nightmare. Oh boy. I also have I actually have 2 schemes that have been requested for Hallowdega that I still have to do. So we may do both of them here today. We'll have to wait and see. Remember the Lego Batman base that I did? Oh, I remember that one too. BK Racing being alive because that team is a zombie. Touche. Okay, so let's see what this car even looks like right now. Most of the cars that I've done that have like a gaming system with them are usually PlayStations. This was the first time ever using Xbox. Oh. Well, I just found an error already. I got the Xbox One upside down on that side of the car. Whoops. That's why it's always good to have Car Viewer. Okay, where in the world is that? Nope, it's not that layer. Must be this layer. Yep. Okay. I think we can fix this. There we go. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking when I put the logo on that way. Okay. There we go. Fixed. Last time he did a video game car was a Hot Wheels expansion scheme for Forza Horizon 3. Hmm. I remember making a Hot Wheels car, but I don't think it was in any relation to a Hot Wheels video game. Okay. So there we go. Finally got that facing the correct way. So like I said, for associate sponsors, I kind of want to put like some small associate sponsors down here next to the ESRB rating on either side. Plus, we've got C-pillar back here to work with, and we've also got a rear deck lid. I also liked this. I liked the working on the back bumper because I was able to take some of the stuff they had on a certain cover, and I was able to put it all on the back there. So you basically have a Batman silhouette shadow looking at you on the back bumper. I thought that was pretty cool. So let's see. And I also don't know if he wants like probably he's gonna want the Dale Jr. Since this is an '88, probably the Dale Jr. or Alex Bowman, whichever have you, B pillar. So we'll probably put that on there as well. Now gotta stop yawning. Now two sponsors I know for certain that Rob usually has on most of his cars are Mountain Dew and Nationwide. So I know we're gonna probably put the Nationwide right here on the quarter panel. So let's do that right now. Oh, a base off of Raw or someone else did it for me. Ranson 88. Oh, okay. I don't remember seeing a Hot Wheels base on Paint by Raw, but it might have actually been a mod that I don't use, so that might be. I never saw it. Perfect. Okay. And we'll put it on this layer. So the other two cars that I need to do, one's going to be a number 14 for Phil Parker. And I can't really say what the sponsor is because I'm not really sure myself. It's something I've never heard of. So maybe when I show you guys what the logos look like later on, you guys will know what it is because I certainly don't. And then the second car is Michael Norman's Hallowdega car, which is going to be sponsored by Sons of Anarchy. And I'm going to use a little bit of the base scheme that I did a Sons of Anarchy car for Rob Evans of. That was over on the uh, Gen 6 BR CTS mod, though, on the then new Camaro. I think it was run in Levi's Steak and Shake series, if memory serves me correctly. I'm going to use a little bit of that idea for Michael's car, but we're going to give Michael his own identity with the car as well. So we'll be taking a little bit from the Rob Evans car, but we'll also be having it different so that way it's not like the exact same base. The only time I ever really transfer bases over from one driver to another is really if it's offline, just because it saves time. But when it comes to an online car, everyone needs to have their own identity. So I usually try and make everyone's scheme. Let's say there's like three people who are like, I want to run a nationwide scheme. I try and make the schemes look different so that way you know this is this person, this is this person, this is this person without having to look at your F2 or look at the driver banner or anything like that. Let's save that. And we'll also put the Mountain Dew logo on the back there too, I think. I don't think we're going to need a white outline for the Mountain Dew logo. Now, I do know that Rob sent me some pictures for his Skittles Super Speedway Series car. I'm not 100% certain if these are sponsors that he also would want as associate sponsors on this car. So since I haven't heard from him, I'm almost thinking we're just going to put them on there, and if he says he didn't want them on there, we'll take them off later on. And speaking of the Skill Super Speedway series, I'm probably going to start recording that series uh probably tomorrow. Yeah, because I've got the Royal Rumble recorded, and it's actually up on YouTube. It's unlisted because I'm going to make that public on Saturday at noon. So, yes, the Skittles Super Speedway series, I'll start recording race from practice, qualifying, whatever it is from Daytona, probably tomorrow afternoon. All right, let's see how that looks on the car. Come on. Did I not export it? Did I just save? Oh, I only saved. I didn't export. Whoops. What's up, Phil? How you doing? There we go. Now it shows up. All right. So there's the Mountain Dew. There's Nationwide. All right. Just in case, to save time, let's get those associate sponsors that Rob sent me, or not associate sponsors, but the sponsors he sent me for the Skills for Speedway series, and let's see if we can put them on there. I have a message. I don't know who the message is from. And my face is taking forever. There we go. Oh, okay, that's the message I got. Shane sent me the picture of the base that he got. Let's see if I recognize it. Oh, that one. Okay, yep, I do recognize that one. Okay. I think, if I'm not mistaken, oh, whose car was it? I used that base for a car for somebody. It might have been me. I might have actually done a Hot Wheels Liberty University car with that base. Can't recall. Okay, it's not going to let me look at my earlier messages. Okay, fine. I can get around that. So yeah, see, this is the car that Rob had me do for him for the Skittles Super Speedway series, and he's me logos and everything. So we're gonna take these logos and we're gonna put them on here. So let's put that one here on the C pillar. We might put something up further on the C pillar at some point too. But at this point in time, I don't know what it will be. Okay, bear with me, guys. I'm just real quickly going to not be painting at the moment. I've got to move two video files into my video editor because there's a video I need to basically get onto YouTube before tomorrow. So I'm just quickly putting them in there, and I'll start that render, and then we'll paint again. It shouldn't take too long here, actually. I think these are all set to go. Oh no, the audio still has to load up on them. But that's okay. I'll wait for the audio to load on them. Okay, so where were we? Okay, now we're going to take this one and we're going to put this on the rear deck lid. And then, like I said, I wanted like a little logo down here. So we'll take this one and we'll put that one down here. I just hope when we put the actual 88 on there, it's not going to be in the way. The battery died in the middle of your do what? Wow, that's terrible. Okay, I'm just going to real quickly move this to there and export just to make sure this is lined up. Yep, looks good. Might actually be able to put another little logo up above the Yoshida's logo. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. Anchor that. Save. Okay, now we're going to make the 88. And on a lot of the 88s that I do, they have that kind of cool looking diamond design inside of them. So I think that we're going to do that. Oh, I need to stop yawning. Ugh, wake up me. So let's close out Car Viewer just for the moment. We're going to look for a gray diamond pattern, I think. Or is there some other? Let's see what kind of gray patterns we can find. Maybe the diamond one. Maybe we could find something better. Ooh, that would look cool. Oh, shoot. Oh, that would look so cool with like a scale kind of thing for Batman. It would look. Oh, dude. Okay, I think we found our thing. Um, there we go. Here we go. This one's more uniform looking. Oh, yeah. Okay. Numbers. Where's the 88? Oh, oh, this one's already got that design on it, but I'm going to make a different looking design. Okay, let's do. Take that one off. Take that one off. Take that one off. And that one. And same here. I don't have a clue what that layer is. Okay, and where's the copyright thing? Oh, I think this is it. Yep. Okay. So let's make we're gonna make the inside that gray pattern. And let's make the outline stay black, and we'll make the other outline be a darker gray. So the red will be gray. Red will be gray. Okay, perfect. All right, let's see. Let's copy this and paste. That's way too big. Let's make the scales a little smaller. Let's see how this works. Ah, shoot. Okay, that's one thing we need to adjust. We need to regular fill it first, so we don't end up seeing those yellow lines where the pattern separates. Okay, and there. Merge layer. Merge layer. And let's transfer to the car. Okay, this is touch and go because of the size. You can't really determine this. Oh, shoot. Is it going to cover over the Yoshidas? Oh, it's just barely going to miss it. Wow, that's close. Man, that just barely fits. Let's export and see how it's going to look. I probably shouldn't have closed out Car Viewer, but it does make the computer run slower when it's up for a long period of time. Okay, that looks good. So we'll anchor that one down. Now we got to get the other one. I can't tell if that's... Yeah, it's about the right size. Okay, and let's make sure this is gonna line up here. There. All right, there. So right in the center would be there. Got it. Looks like that's lined up. We'll get the confirmation on the render. There we go. Perfect, and it doesn't cover over that Yoshida logo. Fantastic. All right, let's do the roof now. And for this one, just so it jumps out a little, we're going to outline it in white. A little bit more. It's really hard to tell on a black background if it's lined up or not. We'll definitely find out once we do this. And probably gonna have to make it smaller. And look at that, we could put it right beside Batman's head. That's what I was hoping. Actually, I think we're also going to outline that one. Just so it jumps out. There we go. I don't know, do we need to outline this one? Why the heck not? There we go. What about the side number? Look at it in Car Viewer and see if it needs an outline. I don't think the side numbers really do because they've got enough of an outline there showing up. Yeah, sides are fine. We don't need to do a white outline on them. So got the number on the nose, number in the side, number on the back. So provided they don't have to put any other associate sponsors on this thing, this car I think is just about ready to go. Like I said, it's the first time I've done the Xbox One type game looking car. Most of mine are the PlayStation, usually PlayStation 4 cars. Trying to remember back to any of other of Rob Evans' cars of any other associate sponsors, but can't really think of any. So for the moment, let me just make sure that I save my progress. What cars have you painted, Holmes? For what? For Hallowdega? If you're talking about Hallowdega, I've got like a whole bunch of renders of cars that I've painted. Okay. I'm going to. I don't know if it's going to make the stream lag. I was going to render this, but we won't render it right now. Okay, so far, cars that I painted. I'll show you the one that I showed at the very start of this stream that I did this morning. You just saw the one I was just currently working on, Rob Evans 88. This is the one I finished up this morning. I started the base yesterday and finished it up this morning. This is Andrew Miller's Walking Dead final season Chevy number 47 for Hallowdega. And I kind of like this new render I was able to put together too. So I'll probably be using this render more often for the Chevrolets. Okay, let me see if I got any of my other ones here. If not, I gotta go and look for them in my render folder. I think you guys have already seen this one. I basically posted this on Facebook already. This is Carson Gums 19, Town of Salem, the Coven Chevy. Let's see. Yeah, I think all the other ones are currently over in the render thing. So let me go and find them. As you've probably also already seen mine. I think this is it. Yeah, this is mine. Snickers Pumpkin Chevrolet. I don't know if I have another render scene of that or not. Don't think so though. Snickers. There we go. Another look at it. So that's the one I'm running. Let's see, who other cars have I done? Cold Diverse. Believe I have it still here. There it is. He's running the Castlevania 4 Super Nintendo Chevrolet. A couple looks at it. Let's see. Jessica Shelton, she's running the Gray Man Ghost, with The Legend of the Gray Man Ghost, which is a ghost story down in the Carolinas. And here's another look at it, and another look at it. Let's see. I'm trying to remember all these different ones that I've painted and who did them for. I probably would have to look at the car pack to remember. I think there's at least two that I'm forgetting. Let me check the car pack. Who else am I? Oh yeah, James Shelley, Charles Jackson, Cody Lamas. Okay, let me get those. Start with Cody since he was the 48. Cody's actually running a throwback to a scheme that he ran back in the very first Hallowdega race that I painted for him. This is the updated look to it now. This is basically what it looked like on a Gen 6 Chevrolet, and now it's been transferred to a Camaro, the 48 Lowe's Tootsie Roll Chevy Camaro. Okay, let's show you Shelly's car. There we go. Shelly's running the Busch Gardens Hollow Scream car from Williamsburg. There you go. That's his car. And Charles Jackson is running a Halloween M&M's number 95. So those are the cars that I have painted for Hallowdega. I can paint my own car for this, right? Yes, you definitely can code. You definitely are able to. Let me double check. Actually, now that you mention it, I'm not certain that you are added to the special events Facebook group. So let me make sure you are. Derek, I'm not certain if you are either. So let me just double check on that to make sure. Honestly, can't wait to race for this, considering I plan on driving it. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one, I think. Williamsburg, Gross JK, Tampa, Tampa boy speaking. Do you need to be in the Facebook? Yeah, you do, just so that way, because you'll see right here, we've got a car pack, a Google Drive car pack. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got you added on Discord, so I can shoot you the car pack link if you need me to do that, rather than in a part of the Facebook group. All right, Eric's already a part of the Facebook. So yeah, just if you need me to shoot you the link, I can shoot you the link through Discord. Okay, I'll do that right now. Because if I don't do it now, I will most assuredly forget to later on. There we go. Paste. There you go. I shot it to you. Need to check Facebook. Okay. So let's hope that this doesn't lag this, but let's render Rob Evans' car. Now, I do have my own rendering system. I've got Autodesk 3ds, but I know for absolute certain it's going to lag the stream. So I'm not going to make the custom thing for him yet, the custom render. I will do that a little bit later, especially after I find out if I do have all the associate sponsors he wants. But what I'll do is I'll render it this way on Mod Squad and send him the picture, and then he can tell me if there's anything I missed. For a moment, I thought I was actually putting the over on the website. So I was trying to figure out where I need to go. Mustang 18 cut mod, Camaro ST, choose file. And the 88. Submit. If your request for the scheme was too hard, just use the new idea I have. You'll send it via Discord PM. What was the original one? What was the original scheme idea? Because I forgot. Was it sent on Facebook or Discord? Because if not, that's probably I forgot. Yeah, I don't see a Facebook message. Grunt Style. That's the sponsorship, but it's going to be for the Dale Jarrett's UPS Universal Monsters scheme. Oh, okay. No, I think I'd probably be able to do that. I just got to write it down so that way I'll remember. Oh, it was a Discord PM. Okay, let me look. Ah, yes, there it is. Right in front of me face. Yeah, that'll be easy to do. Let me actually save that so that way it'll be there and I'll be like, what's that? Oh, it's that, of course. Actually, don't do that. Oh, okay. Whatever you say. Oh, just wait for this thing to upload. Actually, while this is uploading, I am going to go and get something quickly to eat. I will eat it while I'm here. We'll send the simpler idea I had. Okay. I'm going to quickly go and get something. I will bring it back and eat it here. This is really dumb what I'm going to do. Come on, load. What the heck? Why is it loading there? No. Open with. Really? Okay, never mind. I can't use that one. There we go. So, like I said, I'm gonna go and grab something to eat, and I will bring it back and eat it and paint at the same time. So we'll be right back. Don't go away. We're back. Thanks everyone for waiting for me. I have chips now, so I have food, and apparently we still have 83, where we only have 83% of the render uploaded. Well, while we're waiting for that, let's look at the sponsorship for the next car we're gonna do, and it's gonna be Phil Parker's number 14. Like I said, it's a sponsor that I've never heard of before. So this is going to be a little unusual for me because it's normally easier for me to have an idea of what kind of scheme I want it to look like based off of the sponsor. If I know what the sponsor is about, then it's easier to be able to know what to have the base scheme look like. I'm guessing this is a clothing company, but I'm not certain. Have to, I guess, a little research to figure it out. So we're going to be using Tony Stewart 14. It's a Chevy Camaro. And there were two things that I was sent. One, I'm assuming, is for hood, and one is for the panel. But in terms of freshman, that's where the issue is going to be. This is a clothing company. There you see, now we've got the Fraggle Lantern. Fortunately, we can zoom in on this. So this is going to go on, and this is going to go on the side. And I guess the orange American flag we're going to put on there, and the grunt style logo we'll put on there as well. In the wheel, no thanks. So yeah, this I'm hoping is not going to be a basic looking scheme. But in terms of embellishment, I'm not so sure. Oh my goodness, I'm being watched by Boxy. Run away. Hello, Jess. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Is this done? I put everybody in the best. Okay, it is done. All right. So don't think it's going to render right away. No, it's. Oh, that's a nice looking truck. That actually looked. Yeah, that is. That's Matt Stern's truck. I was gonna say. This is Matt Stern's truck for NNSCRA. Huh? All of a sudden, he's gotten into doing the 04, but I think that's because Zach Buchanan took the 4. All right. So let's see what we can do with this thing. Sometimes what I like to do to line up the number is take the actual car that's in the game and line up the number that way. But the 14 in the game is a Ford, not a Chevy. So we're not going to be able to use that. First thing I always do. Okay. Let's start with this. Now, this is a black shirt, but I'm not sure I want the whole background to be absolutely black. I kind of like that charcoal black that the shirt looks like in the picture. So we might go with that. Yeah, it'll come out more like a gray, it looks like. Okay, and see what happens when we color erase this. What? Oh, okay. I see what happened. I thought it erased what I didn't want it to, but instead it erased what I did want it to. Good. Not even really sure what that's supposed to be. I know it's a jack-o'-lantern, but I mean, what kind of a jack-o'-lantern is that supposed to be? I have no clue. Okay, think. Yeah, I think that's about right. Okay. Like I said, very difficult to figure out what to do to embellish this car. I don't know, is that supposed to be like a paint splatter around the pumpkin? Or is it supposed to be pumpkin shavings? I don't know. If it's like a paint splatter, I can think of some things that I can do with the car, but I can't tell what it's supposed to be. I know Phil was in the chat earlier. If he was still there, it would be great. Then I could just ask him over the stream, but that's not the case. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to find a grunt style logo. And I can easily make an American flag orange. The other thing too is I don't know about like for associate sponsors for this car. They give me the primaries and all that. That's great. But I don't know in terms of like the associates or stuff because we got this whole quarter panel down here. We got the quarter panel on the other side. Well, the rear deck lid, I think we're gonna put the grunt style logo on, so we're not gonna have to worry about that. Okay. Anyone using Target as a sponsor? I think so. Actually, I think he started out as Target and then he changed to Home Depot. The person is driving the 42, Kyle Keith. Let me look and see. I know he posted a picture of it. I don't remember if it is Target or if he changed to the Home Depot. Let me see. Yeah, he's got Target as you got the first ad ever. See, it was right after you said you didn't get any ads. Yep. See, you jinxed yourself, Tristan. So there's the 42 code. He's got the Target as the associate there on the side. His primary is Home Depot. So make what you want of that. But to my knowledge, that's the only person that's got Target in any way, shape, or form on their car for Hallowdega. Okay. Eating more chips. Okay. Let's see. See, I kind of want to do more. This, I mean, it looks so bland having the pumpkin on there. You know what we're gonna do? We're taking the pumpkin off the hood. We're gonna have Grunt Style be the main logo on the hood because the pumpkin just looks so blah. Grunt Style logo. Stole your number and your sponsor. Oof. Okay, it looks like the shade of orange I want. I hope anyway. see how wide on the hood we can make this. Oh, wow, how about that? That's gonna fit the whole hood. Actually, I'm gonna do this. There. Okay. Now, it's got that paint splatter kind of look. I don't think we're gonna need this anymore. So we're gonna see if we can find paint splatter. Um, Something like that. And it's not even a PNG. Seriously? Is this a PNG? Oh, this is. Okay. Thank you. We're going to put this behind the pumpkin. Anyone using Coors Light? Let me double check because I know Coors Light is a sponsor that Matt Stern uses, but I don't think he's running it. I know that Jess runs Coors Light sometimes, but I know she's not using it for Hallowdega. So let me just double check the render of Matt Stern's car. Expand it vertically and horizontally on the sides of the car from front tire to rear. Front tire to rear tire? I don't get it. You're talking about from the front to the rear of the rear tire? Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay, I see what you're talking about. So there's Matt Stern's car, and there's a Coors Light as an associate there down in front of the rear wheels. So it's an associate there code. Okay. Actually, let's just have the paint splatter go all the way up the side of the car. Where's the middle of it, though, is the question. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. You're just going to use target. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay. Let's actually do it on the back here too. Okay. This isn't looking so bad. At least getting embellished somewhat. And we'll do a little bit on the front. Alright. Jump into car viewer, see what this thing even looks like. Almost lost a chip. No chip left behind. I almost think I'm not going to put side skirts on this car. Stop whistling. You're not allowed to be happy. Oh, hi, Duncan. I didn't know he was up there with you. Alright, but this is looking okay. But I don't like the gap right there. So we're going to add more paint to that spot. I may end up having to go up a little bit on the hood. So see what that looks like. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then we'll do it here. Tristan, I'm gonna have a space of time tomorrow to record, so I was planning on starting to record Skittles races tomorrow, so preferably before tomorrow morning. Oh. Um, do you want me to like tomorrow for like the first qualifying session at Daytona or whatever until you get me the scheme, just have you run an unsponsored 73? Or not 73, 37? If you're not able to get it to me before tomorrow. You got a window now and later tonight. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, I'm going to have a window of time tomorrow to record, and I've already recorded the Royal Rumble and all that. So I'm basically all caught up so I can start recording Skittles. Oh, that merged perfectly. Wow. That was a lot better than I was expecting. Okay, now we got to put a little on the back too, I think. A weeb stole the 73. Well, I mean, he's had the 73 in my series for almost a year now, I think. I know Sakuli, when he first was in Hershey's, was in the 47, but then he moved over to the 73 not long after. And then he's always had the 73 in Coors Light trucks. Okay. Did you make tea or something? Oh, I was gonna say, you made tea and you didn't make any cocoa for me? Oh, okay. You saw the scheme, don't lie to you? Wait, what do you mean? I don't get it. Yeah, we're not putting side skirts on this thing. That'd take away from the effect, I think. Oh, what's it called? There's one associate sponsorship that Phil always has. Some grocers, and I can't remember what it's called. I don't know if I gotta look and see. I don't know if I've got it on a car or not. Oh, on the mod squad? Okay, the reason you saw the 73 on the mod squad was because he I had already painted and everything, he said he saw that it had been painted and he wanted to see what the scheme looked like. He hadn't seen it yet, so I rendered it for him on the Mod Squad because I cannot myself render Fords, Dodges, or Toyotas through my 3DM, or not 3DM, my Autodesk 3DS, since I, for some reason, cannot figure out how you get the Ford, the Dodge, and the Toyota to overlay over a Chevy. I can only render Chevrolets for this particular mod. And I have the messages to prove it that he asked me for the render of it. Now I think of it, he also asked me to send him the car, and I forgot to do it. What have I sent? Yeah, I did send him the car. Never mind. I almost just said the name of the grocery store that I'm trying to think of that Phil has on his car. If I have it, it'll be in this mod. Can't even think of what letter it begins with. If I could think of the first letter, I'd probably be able to remember what it's called. All right, let's see. It would probably be the 23. 23 Philip Parker, is this it? Rouse's, that's what it is. Rouse's Markets, Mossy Oak. Oh, I think he said he wanted Realtree as a sponsor. Making you hungry. That's why I'm eating chips. Because I was hungry too. Yeah, I think he said he wanted Realtree. So we can do Realtree, Mossy Oak, Rouse's Markets. Oh, random question. Okay. Same track we used last year. Are you making changes to it? I'm making changes. Um, two changes that I made to the track just was, first off, I took all of the stuff that was in the infield, all the cars, all the infield buildings, and all that stuff, and I deleted them. No, John Madden's signed for 2019 in Chicago. But I took those out so that way it won't be that much of a frame killer. And then I've also got where people submitted logos for their particular series or organization they're in or whatever, and put them in the infield grass over in turns 1 and 2, and also on the front straightaway infield grass. But I basically made some changes so that way it's going to be more frame friendly and not be a frame killer. Plus, I put a Blame Shelly Insurance restart zone on the track. So let's see. And Realtree. Okay, so Realtree, Mossy Oak, and um Rouses is what we'll do. We can put Realtree right on the back lid. And we'll put Rouses on the quarter panels. I was just notified a few minutes ago by my sister that my parents are on their way home. So they'll be home somewhere around 45 minutes from now. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get to Michael's car or not on the stream. I'm going to try and at least get this car done. Oh, I just remembered. We've got that 88 car we did over on the mod squad. Let's go see if it's been rendered yet. I would assume after all this time it is. I just thought my other computer shut down, but it actually just finished rendering a video. You actually look and see how big that video is going to be. Holy cow. That can't be. Oh, no, that's not it. I was going to say, it's not a gigabyte large. Here we go. 489 megs. I'm going to make that smaller. Try and multitask here. See if I can get to the mod squad on one computer and put a video in to downsize on another. Well, unfortunately, because it's a black car, it doesn't show up that terribly well on their render thing. I mean, it looks okay here, but the lighting of the render is not that great. So, probably when this stream gets over, I'll render it myself. So that way Rob can actually see what it looks like. I mean, it looked good. It just looks like it disappears into the darkness. It was born in the darkness, molded by it. Costume shop in the infield. No, I don't have the costume shop in the infield anymore. I had all that stuff, all those pictures that I posted. I had like the haunted hotel from, I think it was from Universal Studios. I had all that stuff in there. And then I went in later on and found out that it basically, I don't know if it overloaded the track or if it, I don't know, if it had too many PNGs, but whatever the case was, it basically wiped that whole thing out. It wiped out all the custom stuff. So afterwards, I had to just basically put back in the Blame Shelly Insurance restart zone, and then the custom logos in the infield. So all that stuff that was in the infield originally, it's gone. It's lost, never to be found again. Hours of work down the drain. Bren eats chips on the mic, isn't even close to the mic. Even close to the sound. Yeah, I mean, I normally don't eat on a stream either, but the fact that I haven't eaten anything today, yeah. You get what I mean. I'm kind of hungry. Use the single car render for Camaros on the mod squad. Yeah, you're probably right. But I don't want to have the stream lagging any more than it possibly could. So I'm just going to render the thing myself afterwards. All right, let's do Rouse's. I don't think they have a PNG. I think I've done a car for Phil before and put this as an associate and it didn't have a PNG. Hours of work down the drain. Sounds like my YouTube channel, Hallowdega Triangle Strikes Again. Because people don't really care much anymore. I think you're done with offline sign up type series. Oh. I mean, for doing offline series, you have to be enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, then there isn't much sense of doing it. Well, this is disappointing. Like I said, I didn't think any of these were PNGs. And they're not. Well, basically what I do when that happens, I like to have the logo jump out. So, what we're going to do is we're going to erase the white. Whoops, clicking on the wrong thing. Got 50 to 70 views now at 25. That's basically the same for everybody, Tristan. The views for offline series have gone down exponentially for everyone. So it's not just you in that regard. I'm lucky next week the big dog will be rocking a big dog shirt on Wednesday. Oh, buying a Roman Reigns t-shirt, eh? And now we're going to get the white outline back that we didn't have before. Hey, there we go. Is it bad to put the college I want to go to on my Skittles car, or is that a bad idea? No, you can put the college you want to go to on your Skittles car. I know a few people that have put their colleges on their cars. I never have done it because I hated the college that I was at when I was on campus. But that's another story. Why do I feel like I want to put something right there? I mean, I know we've got the paint surrounding here, and but that just feels like there should be something right there. Oh, I know what we'll put right there. We'll put the American flag, the orange American flag. I forgot that we had that on the shirt. 6 different accounts watching. Maybe he does. Who knows? Who knows what the Canadian does? Oh, this is going to be tedious. You have to get rid of all the stars. Not accepted or anything. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I've known people who haven't been accepted and they still put like their local colleges on there or something. So I don't see any issue with that. Like I said, other people who were painting their own cars for Skittles. It's your car, you're painting it, put what you want on it. You're not the only BK fan at your school. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever been a BK fan, but I've never disliked BK racing. I can't dislike a team that allows Alon Day to make cup races. Let's put it that way. Someone did, I'd run a University of Maine car for a day or two. My mom went to the University of Maine. There we go. That filled that in nicely. Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to actually also put that up here, and we'll have Phil's driver signature next to it. Two of your family did as well. Yeah. Because my mom was born in Maine, and I was born in Maine, and my sister was born in Maine. But only my mom lived in Maine. Oh, BKS Kozlowski. Oh, whoops. I thought you were meaning BK as in Burger King Racing. Whoops. My bad. That's a fail and a half. Sister went in the mid 90s, bro in the late 90s. I don't remember when my mom went. Would have probably been either late 60s, early 70s, I think. But I'm not 100% sure. What in the world is that? Is that from the actual template, or is that something I can get rid of? Oh, that's on the actual template. I have no idea what that is, but it is annoying because it looks like it doesn't belong there. Does it? It's not a mark on the computer screen. I'm going to see if any of my layers have it. Nope, that is a legitimate thing. That might be the shadows of the stuff that go on the roof, but I don't know. I've never really actually noticed it. But it is annoying because it looks like it doesn't belong there. Okay, now we got to put the grunt style logo on the roof. And on the back. And then I think once we put his name on the rear window as well, I think we're going to be good to go in terms of oops, putting the number on. Good news, bad news. Good news, I'm almost done with the scheme. Bad news that I've got to leave soon. Oh. How almost is almost? Anchor. And pretty sure that's on this layer. Nope, it's not. Oh, my dog spotted something. It's probably a cat. No, it sounds more like a person. A person on a bike. Oh boy, that's fun to bark at. Almost is legit just the number on the nose, name banner, and the signature. Oh, okay. That shouldn't take you too long. I wouldn't think. Interesting if you want to. You can just shoot it to me as a TGA rather than having to go through the game and making it a car file. That'll save you time too if you want. I don't have an issue with that. I can put the TGA on a car. Doesn't matter to me. It'd save you having to do one more step. Forgot part of the base. Oh. All right, let's give us one last look in car viewer. One more thing on here where I put the number on. Hoping I'm going to be able to get this done in time before I have to end the stream. So we're here. While it's loading up, I will eat the remaining crumbs of my. Leaves? Tristan, come back. You can blame it all on Shelly. Okay. Oh, garbage truck must be here. That's the highlight of the dog's day. Okay, there's that. And the configs. There we go. Thank you, Rob's car. Save. All right. So, I don't remember. Boyer's current 14 is exactly the same as Stewart's 14 was. I'm going to assume so. Oh, wow. That video that I just downsized went from 500 megabytes to 100 megabytes. Awesome. That's only take about 45 minutes to an hour to upload them. So I'm just going to assume. Actually, what do we want the number to be? White or orange? I think we kind of want it the orange. Orange with the gray outline. So let's just hope I have the number 14 number font. 14. That is not what we're looking for. Wow. That moment when you realize that you do not have the Clint Boyer Tony Stewart number 14 in your thing. Wow. I don't even think I've got the Stuart Haas number set. I know I have the number set for Ryan Newman's 39 back when he drove with them, but that's not going to help us. Why is this not loading up Big Evil Racing? Come on, give me Big Evil Racing as a suggested site. There you go. Why is it taking a while to load? Don't need these links anymore, so I might as well get rid of them. And for the moment, we'll close out Car Viewer just because I think that might be what's causing Big Evil to not load as quickly. Yeah, Mozilla's frozen. Goody. Well, while that's frozen, I can get rid of some things over on my other computer. What in the world is that? Oh, shoot. Tell me I didn't just delete 2 files that I'm going to need. Oh, never mind. I don't need these files either. Wow, it finally loads. How long was that it took to load up a website? Good grief. Sometimes I hate my internet. What is this file? Is this... Oh, I think I can probably delete this file too. Come on, how long does it take to load up a website? A web page? Seriously? Oh, I had Google Chrome open this whole time too. I probably could close out that page. Oh yeah, this. Okay, I can delete this file as well. And clear up some more space on my computer. That's good. Okay, finally. First Cup Series. Oh man, I don't know which to go with, historical or Cup Series. Let's go historical just to see if there is a difference between the Tony Stewart and the Clint Boyer, because I really can't remember. Hagen Racing, Gin Racing. All right, so the Stewart Haas number font's exactly the same, at least according to Big Evil Racing. One page too many. There we go. Just kind of didn't look. I don't know. To me, it doesn't look exactly the same because obviously Boyer's in a Ford and Stewart was in a Chevy. Although, to be fair, Boyer was in a Chevy last year, wasn't he? Oh, sometimes I don't know why my brain doesn't work. Come on, stop lagging. 14 from 2015. I mean, I guess if the font never updates, they keep it the same on Big Evil Racing. So, I guess it was the same number font from 2015 up to current day. I guess, unless they just decided if there is a difference between the Stewart 14 and the Boyer 14, they just decided never to update it on the site. Who knows? I mean, the good news is it is the Stewart one, which is what I was kind of looking for because this is a Chevrolet. Come on, computer, you are so slow. Finally, okay. All right, so I kind of want no border. The number 14 with the orange and the outline with the base. All right, let's see how that looks. I don't really want to put a white outline on it because not much on here has a white outline. Oh, it would help if I actually put it on the right layer. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out really well. I think. I think. Yo. Um. If it's not on my desk, it might be down cellar. It's the only place I can think of. I mean, you could try looking on the floor somewhere, but I don't think I would have left the hammer down there. I don't know why. I just can't stand it when something's background doesn't show. Oh, actually, that might look good on the side too. Ooh, I like that. Okay, and I think just to make it actually match, we're just going to change the spoiler color to this gray. I think that's just about it. Let's put this in Car Viewer one more time, see how this looks, and this might be what we've got. I was a little skeptical about this scheme going in, I won't lie, because I really wasn't sure, what we could do to make this look interesting. How we could liven it up and not have it just be a bland, basic scheme, but this, I think, came out pretty well. There it be. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. It came out pretty good. All right. So there we go. We got it done before the stream concluded. There's Phil Parker's number 14. So, I'm going to end off the stream here since we've got that car completed, and I know for certain I'm not going to get another car done before my parents arrive back home. So, thank you everybody for tuning into this live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give this stream video a like if you haven't already, and I will see you guys whenever the next stream comes out. Maybe I'll lay off painting Michael's Hallowdega car for another stream. If we do get another stream, though, it more than likely will be next week. Because, like I said, tomorrow I'm planning to start recording Skittle Super Speedway. And with that being said, since I'm going to be starting to record Skittles, I might. The time that I do these streams are times that I'm not able to record races. I've got either a race done or I'm not able to start a race yet. So, with that being said, since I'm going to be starting to do recording for Skittles, there may be fewer and fewer of these streams. So we'll have to see. But thanks everybody for tuning in. And Mary, what do you want to say to the stream before we close out? She wants a hammer. Okay, can anybody give my sister a hammer, please? Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in, and I will. Oops, clicked the wrong thing. And I will see you guys on the next stream whenever it comes out, or whatever comes out here on the channel. Till then, I'm out.